Hey guys, welcome to the weekend SOLDS. We didn't sell a ton of stuff, but we did sell stuff, so I'm not going to complain. And I don't believe we've got much money into any of this stuff, which is definitely a plus. You've probably seen us pull these walk, don't walk glass. I mean, these are thick, heavy glass plaques. These were in the window of the house that one of the houses that we've been clearing out. I almost didn't get those out. The window was stuck. I also didn't realize that they were from like the 60s. They don't make them in glass anymore. Now they're just like plastic, flimsy. Same kind of concept, but they're just not made of thick glass. So these are actually vintage from the 60s, which is really cool. And we ended up taking a $40 best offer on eBay pretty quickly. Like, we listed them and within an hour we had a $40 offer, and we took them because we don't have any money into them. Why not? Moving along to these Utah speakers. I recently pulled these out of our big hoarding closet because I'm trying to clear stuff out. Minimalism, it's a real thing. I have no idea how I'm going to get there. It's going to be a whole freaking process. But Rich originally was like, oh, just throw those in the scrap pile. I'm like, they're Utah speakers. And we ended up selling them for $40 on eBay. So not too bad there. And then Mickey. Mickey's from the 60s. He does have a tag. I don't normally pick up vintage stuffed animals unless I can find some really good info on them. This one says Walt Disney characters manufactured by California Stuffed Toys. I know that's kind of hard to see. There we go. And he is worth and sold for $30 over on Etsy. So we are going to get him boxed up, the Utah speakers and the walk, don't walk glass plaques. And then we're going to head into town, get this stuff shipped out, and then we're going to see if we can find a place that contacted us regarding some shipping crates that they have, that they get parts imported from India, and their parts come in mahogany plywood crates. Now, I googled mahogany plywood and it's gorgeous, and these things are free. I have no idea how big they are, but if they are usable for the bus, we're going to grab what we can. We're back at the house. We did end up picking up some pieces of wood while we were gone for the bus. Rich is outside grinding away at the rust, but I was taught a trick today. Now, we found this Coleman lantern with the box in the back room at the house that we were clearing out, and I listed it this morning. Now, check this out. I did not know this. If you flip the lantern upside down, that will probably fall off. There are numbers underneath that show you when it was made. 4 of 1960. Isn't that cool? I did not know that. So this is made in 4 of 1960. We are having a blast, and I see we this time because I'm actually doing stuff. So this is pretty much my job. And then Rich comes behind me with the grinder and grinds out like what you just seen him doing. And it sucks. I'm not even gonna lie, like, this sucks. But it's a necessary evil. We did find one hole already. Womp, womp, womp. We are above the Rust Belt, Michigan, and our bus is from Canada. It was made in Canada, and it spent most of its life in Michigan, I do believe. So that happens. We're gonna patch it. I wouldn't be surprised if we found more. And this is the other bus-related thing that we did today, although I'm not sure how Rich's plan is going to work, but these came from an industrial shop down the road, and they get their parts sent in these crates, and the crates he thought were mahogany, but I'm pretty sure those are cedar. I can smell it. We thought they would be bigger and that the pieces would be more usable for the floor. Obviously, they're not. So we're just thinking that we can still use the wood for our drawers, but I'm not even sure that's gonna work. I mean, a lot of these are really chipped up on the edges, which kind of defeats the purpose of having things look nice. So I don't know if we'll be able to use this stuff or not. Hopefully we'll be able to do drawers with it. If not, unfortunately, it might just end up being firewood. I don't know. It's definitely cedar. I can smell it. I'd hate to throw out cedar or burn cedar, but if we can use it, great. If not, I hate that these are so chipped up on the edges. That's just gonna create problems. But he swears he can make drawers out of these. I'm not convinced. I can't be over there while he's grinding. I feel like all I taste is rust dust. I hit another snag today in listing, but also I have another tip for you guys. So this I don't believe is empty. I went to list this on eBay and it was like, nope, because of this. This could potentially be hazardous. So from what I've read, I have to take this up to the fire department and they can safely tell me how to empty this. Once this is empty, then I can sell it. But until then, it's just kind of a cool brass-shaped paperweight. We are done with the floor for today, but he wants to get a height measurement from the floor to the rib.
We're looking at approximately, let me get all of them here. We're looking at 6'5", 6'5". So it'd actually be, once we put the ceiling up and we do the floor with the subfloor and all that floating floor, it's going to be 6'3" down the center.
That's not bad.
And I'm 6 foot even, so that gives me 3.
I would have laughed so
3
hard
inches
if you
of
would have hit your
excitement.
head.
That's all I get.
3 inches of excitement.
Yeah.
Tone it down. Tone it down.
That's all I get.
Take it down a notch, Skid Row.
So with the shower area, it really won't be that bad. I plan to move the head more towards the corner.
Well, are we going to have like one of the above rain head shower things?
Not unless you want to shower like this, which I don't want to do.
That looks kind of like it would be fun.
We can do 2, one for me, one for you.
Okay, well, I probably wouldn't even have to lean over. I'm
not
5'4". So the floor, we're pretty much done with.
All the little pieces that were poking up, all the little half pieces of screws and nails have all been ground down.
We did find another hole.
Another hole.
Both of them are by the wheel well. One there. And another one right there. So I'm glad that we are doing this correctly.
Yeah,
but the floor's ready for prep.
Yeah, ready for prep.
Well, it's pretty much prepped. Ready for treatment.
Yeah, a couple little
Rust
spots
treatment.
left to kind of chip away at and then treat it with the rust treatment. And then once that soaks in really good, then it's paint and then laying the furring strips and insulation.
This thing is leaking. I noticed that yesterday. There was drips coming off of that. I think we're going to put in a skylight. Rich is thinking the same thing. Might as well put in skylights.
Put in skylights and then fantastic fan here in front of it and a fantastic fan in front of that one, because you got to cut a different hole because they don't make anything
Which is
for bus conversion.
ridiculous. There is nothing that would replace dimensionally these emergency hatches. There's literally nothing on the market.
Nothing on the market as far as a hatch that is a fan, like the Fantastic Fan is, that you can open up and you can close, and then it's got a bi-directional fan with multiple speeds. They do have skylights that are in place and do not open that you can get that fit these, and a lot of it is marine stuff. So
that's probably what we're gonna go with.
Yep.
Front and back.
And then a little exhaust fan here for the bathroom for when you're showering, so it can just pull the steam right out.
Truck is unloaded, trailer is almost unloaded. I needed help getting that water heater out of the trailer, and then we are gonna run the garbage route. But again, it's that time of year, it's gonna get dark super fast. I'll show you what I can. As per usual, I don't know what that is, but it looks to be scrappable. Oh, it's a little fan or heater. Is it a heater? Yeah, it's a little heater. I wonder if that works. We need one for the bus. We do have a bushel basket of sorts, even though I'm getting it stuck. Heck yeah. We haven't been grabbing bikes lately, but the trailer's empty and we're not really finding a whole lot else, so why not? Look, he's just like a little kid's set of golf clubs. Scrap metal. And that's gonna wrap it up for us tonight. Hopefully you guys seen a little bit of what we grabbed. This guy is missing an eyeball, but we have another one at home, so I can probably sell them as a pair. Grabbed the basket and the heater. Hopefully the heater works. And of course, scrap metal. Bike, a fire pit, a air purifier thing. And that's it. So thanks for hanging out with us again today, guys, and we'll do it again soon. Bye.